Oh my gosh. Oh, nice. Yeah, I picked this title. I thought I was gonna do Dreamcore. I'm not. Um, so I should probably change that. Sorry. I know I really do like that track. I've still been listening to all of those songs from that game, like versions and versions too. I did finish getting. Ooh, I like the text style where it's like split between the blue and the red. Weird. I wonder what's with liminal games and these. I feel like I don't really remember. I remember the tubes, but I don't remember the swans. Actually, also, let me get this out of the way. Alien Market. Let's check settings, just make sure everything. We'll leave all this standard stuff. Well, yeah, windowed full screen. Wow. That's hold on, give me a sec. Whoa. Why am I echoing? Do you hear that? What? It sounds. Why? Is that part of the game? Sounds like it. Microphone feedback. Nah. I'm not into that already. Hello. Perfect. Gonna move this. Sorry if it's loud. I see what they mean by the VHS grain. There's almost like a slight fisheye to it as well. I think I need movement speed up. Toggle run. I'm wondering if this might be a controller game. This feels better. Getting a little screen tearing. We'll pull this down a bit. Leave that. It's probably in video settings. Much better. Oh, I picked this back up. Button did I hit to do that? Oh, R toggles it both ways. If I want to zoom in, zoom out, can. Is there a run button? I think it's pushing in on left stick when you're walking. Yeah, now we're going fast. Well, as a relative statement. This does kind of, I mean, obviously this is very much like Pools so far. I think this one, Misa, gets a little stranger. Yo, what's up, Dragon? Yeah. I got really busy for a bit and I had to take care of some stuff and like do a move. So I'm in a different place now. I got a bunch of OBS stuff done. Yeah, it's just it's kind of dark. Yeah, this is Jaquette had me draw this. Oh damn. I thought this was Dream Core, but this is Liminal Core. It's like a walking simulator. Looks like there's something down there? No. Pretty much. I mean, I like just started this. This is my first. Wait, oh, because none of my lights are on behind me. I have like one light here. And then you have like, it's basically just like walking, looking around, and then you have a zoom. It's like slightly shaky. I think this one is scarier, but so far I do find this one kind of peaceful the way I found Pools. Like it's almost like sterile. It's kind of dark. This has already kind of given me Pools flashbacks. We'll trudge through the water. In Pools, though, you could crouch and like bob your head under the water and just listen to the like ambience of the water. And I don't think, yeah, this one does not have crouch as far as I know. Pools, it's like this at the beginning, and it kind of veers off into like more and more I don't want to say just tiles, but like more and more things. Like you start seeing doors and then, yeah, like here. Pools also had this. We haven't seen a slide yet. No, I think this game is older than when people started doing all that AI game stuff. I've been seeing more and more games pop up with really negative reviews where it's like just stuff AI generated. Ready? What? Oh. Can I really not go down it? Let me check controls for a crouch. That would be a bit of a bummer. Let me in. What happens if I drop? Yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, one of the things AI does do really well is like water reflections. Just because it is kind of chaotic and mucky anyway. I do like the water effects though. Can't believe they didn't let me ride the slide. Well, I know pools the gameplay was just like, hey, you're gonna wander until you find like an end almost. I don't know how to put it. And then you go to the next chapter. And I'm wondering if this is going to be the same. There's gotta be a button. No? Hold on. So it's click with mouse. What is that here? Okay, it's the action button. I should have known. It's kind of nice. This place is spotless. Their janitor is killing it. There's no way in. Weird. I hear a little bit of sound. Almost like a motor running in the distance, like through the walls. It's gone. I just hear water now. There's definitely something in the water. Okay, maybe we get out of the water. Oh, hi Misa. What are you doing? I don't know which way to go. Is this even a way? It's almost like a trippy metro station. Subway. Sounds like we're closer to that whirring sound, whatever that is. What was the achievement? It was there's something in the water. Must have been just... I don't know. Sounds like it's coming from the lights. Like that incandescent light hum, but more prominent. Oh, I hit a wall. Are we back in the same place? You might be back in the same place. I'm gonna see what's over here, and then we gotta jump, you know? There's something... I do want to see this, and this was kind of how Pools was the whole thing just gets more and more... like, complex. Ooh! I like that. Hold on, I wanna see that from up top. I like that. And Pools was kind of like that too, where there's not, there's nothing like scary, but you kind of get these like jump scares from stuff that doesn't move. I think the thing I like about these games is almost comparable to why I like museums. Doesn't go any further. Yeah, kind of. Like when you're in a museum, it's really about going and like looking at the art. And I feel like it in the same way, this virtual space like almost is the art. Like there's a lot of places where you can stop and it's like this, you know, like it's almost like they've made these like not paintings, but these images that you're set up with, and it almost like there's a forced perspective going on here if you come from this side, which I don't even know if that's possible. I want to see. This might not go anywhere either. That's it. So even if you come out here, though, then you come back. And I found with Pools, it was like really simple at the beginning. And as it goes on, it just gets more artsy than it is now in the other one. So I'm hoping this kind of does the same and continues to just add little weird things one by one. A lot of these games also have VR support. Sounds like work. Theoretically, I could, but I don't know. Streaming VR, yeah, these in VR, we gotta know. Oh, achievement was get lost in the void. I'll move myself out of the way. The void is kind of loud. And I think it was this way we needed to go for the other one. Might just be right out this corner. If this is where we came in. Can we even get up there? The floor almost looks like brick or oh, it's probably the same tiles, just really murky. Yeah, and then opposite of the metro was the other. You want me to jump? I feel like it connects over there. There is an unstuck, but... too deep. It's funny that you play a game called Pools in the other one, and there's like not really swimming. Okay, so I definitely want to see that, but I'm curious. It's getting quieter again, though. Maybe I should turn around. If there's nothing that looks... Is that another slide? Oh, I like the color of this water. It's really cool finding really... Oh my god. Queen jump scare. I think I'm gonna turn around, but I do want to see what's going on with this. What's up, Seaster? Did you... I went to sleep, I think, early last night. I don't know if you've booted up with that yet. All right, hold on. I'm going back for the other... That really open sky place. I think it was before we met Seaster, but I played a game called Pools. And I was like really hooked on it. And it was very similar to this. So I wound up getting this. And there's a few others. I think I would like that. I don't think I would do that. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope that fixes up. I haven't had migraines, but I've heard they are pretty terrible. I'm just jumping down. I don't have to use the ladder. You would like that? I used to do stuff like that, and I kind of got to the point where it's like, I don't know if I need to do that anymore. Like, I'm having fun as it is. I don't think it would make my experience any better. VR would, but that's a lot of work. Like, yeah, because I have the Meta one, and it's just... like their software that you have to put on the PC for it to work with Steam is like actually basically like malware. Like it won't quit out. It's just like, I don't trust it. Where's it coming from? There's no direction. It's another house. But we get to explore it this time? I feel like it... Are you feeling better yet? I don't know the time frame for stuff like that. I know Mystic also gets migraines. I feel like it's getting louder. Went away. Is that it? I think that's it. It's a weird shadow. I feel like they're gonna move when I look away or something. Yeah, I was expecting like a jump scare or something there, but I think that's that. Pools was kind of like that too, where like the lighting will change and it might spook you, but nothing moves. Also, Seaster, I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah, I was not feeling great during the whole move thing. I think it was just, you know, eating like shit, etc. Being busy and not sleeping enough. I've been feeling a bit better lately. Strange. And we turned to see it. So we came from that way. No. We went around. Oh God. I am not. Poro. What do you mean? Like one of the emotes?
Fudge!
The jump scare button for games like this. Yeah, I was working on that, and I checked, and it's like 1,031. It's pretty good. I'm still taking like recommendations, but I think for now that's less priority. I mentioned getting like a little scooter, like an electric scooter. I don't I mean, I get why they delete them, but I feel like they leave unpopular ones and take ones that people use sometimes. And maybe it's community specific, but no worries. Yeah, it's kind of late, Blucedo. Have a good night. I think this will be long enough that we'll be doing this next time too.
I don't give a fuck if I go blind. I don't need to see the price tag anyway.
I like drinking beer and smoking cigarettes. Do I like to party? The answer is yes.
That song was John LaJoy, if you guys know him. He had like a
Want to write a letter to President Clinton?
He had a very short-lived TV show. I'm back
Which
here.
is just his name. It won't make your head explode.
What a relief.
Oh my god. Hold on, I wanna do, look at this. Isn't that cool? That's what made me keep that one, was how it looks with Pixel.
Don't you know, pump it up, you've got to pump it up.
No. So I think the idea is gonna be I'm just gonna keep adding and modifying every time we get a redeem. So somebody can like add a hat, or maybe somebody redeems or something that takes a lot of room and I erase it. No reason. I'm not gonna go out of my way to erase it. I did set up the vocal stuff again and the new drum stuff, I think. Oh no, he doesn't even have a nose. Works when I'm looking straight at it, I feel like. Oh, hi, kitty. Oh, can you please let go? Hi. What do you need, Misa? Oh, right. I got this one.
You know, we're living in a society.
This is new. Exclamation point belong is new. I didn't make a button for that one. Peak is new. Huh?
At last, I am surrounded
this.
by people who get me. People who understand me and people who think like me. Man, this feels good.
This feels good. What else? I feel like, oh right, the VTuber. Hi. It's just something I figured, not even, I don't know.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Lux used to come in and drop like chat center before it existed. I was like, I'll make it exist. I think it's a lot less useful than me being center. The thing about Flip 2 is anytime because it rotates me 360 and doesn't reset me. So if I do like cam right, it has to like undo it.
You know, we're living in a society.
Hey. We used to get that one a lot with Coin Pusher. Oh, God. Yeah. What?
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Jaquette. I should retie that to an exclamation point Jaquette too. Do you see this cat? She's like leaning on me. Oh. Misa. Aggressive leaning. I think I'm the kind of lost I'm not supposed to be. It's over here. Here, you know what? And this happened in the last one too. We'll speed it up a little. Just so that the water isn't as slow.
My mommy said no more skibidi toilets, so I left a poo-poo in her chocolate cake. This is Ohio, home of the Gritty and Rizzlers. I'm having skibidi toilet withdrawals. I'm going insane if I don't watch episode 99. I will annihilate mankind with an hydrogen
devil,
bomb.
Satan, enjoys
Fortnite's legendary
Discord.
Bush. Fortnite's legendary Scar Boogie Bomb. Bustin' like Gaia's anime transformation. I curled a pillow for 55 reps, and now I'm exhausted waiter. Can you please get me one chum jump and one British for spinning rocks? I'm your number one fan. I want to be a Rizzler like you when I grow up. Can you please make me your prodigy to understand the quantum mechanics of Riz and the indecencies of the neurological pathways of the conscious nervous systems, justifying the moral dilemmas of man, the ultimate judgment of character.
Bro, I haven't remade cocaine with safer ingredients. That's like I'm actually lost. I have no clue what's going on anymore.
Want a break from the ads?
Subscribe.
You could probably make cocaine with like safer
Yeah,
ingredients that doesn't cause you to fucking overdose as quickly.
My man.
That invention's gunning for Nobel Prize. We're back here, but this is like the beginning.
Good morning to you there, Mr. Food Monster.
And his name is John Cena.
Drugs are bad. You shouldn't do drugs. If you do them, you're bad. Because drugs are bad, okay?
I had a bunch of caffeine today.
Hi. There is a tile in the bathroom that I think we missed.
What the fuck?
Wow, that was actually good.
Did I really get turned around that? Flashing is weird. Yeah, I have no clue where I'm supposed to go in this. Gotta clear one of these. I wonder how many tiles are in this game. Virtual tiles. I realized the electronics that I got, when you turn it off, it tells you how many times you hit the drums that session. Or it counts like the total. I think this is different. Here, I think we've been, but I think we turned around. Right, this bend. Okay, hold on. I'm turning. We're gonna run. Just walking through the water like it doesn't exist. It's still walking. This would be such a fun, like, pool center. Imagine you go to the community pool center and it's like this. And then you lose your kid. Go check that giant 5-story slide. He's got to be there. I can't believe they're not letting us slide too. The heck is that? Oh, action button. Hell yeah. Okay. I like the little rivulets, I guess, of water going down the screen. understand. You want me to go somewhere? I think this was one of the ones that we couldn't take last time, or chose not to. I think it was here. See, like games like this and Metroidvanias. Give me a map. Forgot about that. There's an action button to pick up the phone, I bet. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Watch that be the ending. Wouldn't it be cool to live in a house that's wet like that? Like beavers. Like you wouldn't have to go outside to go to the pool. You could just like go for a dip anytime. Can I answer this? Can I really not answer it? Fuck. Alright, we're going behind this. Ooh. There's nothing. Weird. There is something really dreamy about these games too. Like it almost feels like the places you only find in a dream. Actually, my title is because I thought the one I bought was Dream Core, not Liminal Core, and I just was too lazy to change the title. I think it's supposed to be creepy, but I don't. I find this. I don't know. It's like clean. There's water everywhere. It looks like it would be so much fun. I'd go swimming here. I am far from the start, but very lost. I wonder if I can get into that. Right, but we were already here and saw down there. There's nothing there. There's nothing that way, nothing behind there. It's just a little place to hang. All of this now looks familiar.
I can break
Oh my god.
cuffs.
You can't break those cuffs.
Oh, what? That video went viral a long time ago.
Charlie's real.
I still need to fix what too, because there's still that line. Hold on. While I'm thinking about it. Where is it? Hold on, it's gonna go weird for a second. I gotta, this is the only way. Where is it? There it is.
What? What?
All right, and I gotta do it like this.
What?
What? Loop. Okay.
What? 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 What?
It's fixed. It's fixed. Yeah, that's the fat sample that they're gonna chop up for the drop. I'm so fucking lost. We're going back down here. See, and it looks like there's something back there.
I'm not a big fan of the government. I'm not a big fan of the government.
I wonder, is there progression? Oh, doesn't matter. Is there even progression through this? Or is it just going to be areas? Because if there's progression, I am...
Hack a computer.
There is.
So I hack a computer.
Oh, Misa. You trying to jump scare me, cat? I feel like I have made it nowhere. Hold on, I'm gonna get a snack. What do you need? She's just like talking at me. Give me 1 sec. Hold on, I'll put the BRB so that the cool stuff happens, but I have my headphones. You might be able to hear me.
What did you do while I was gone today?
Committed atrocities beyond your human comprehension.
Hold on, I gotta setting up a corn dog and stuff.
My spoon
like
is
2 minutes.
too big.
Adderall.
The wrist is like the Achilles heel of the body.
gotta set a timer for 10 minutes. But yeah, I think I am confused about this. I think I'm gonna call it there for now, just so that it's fresh next time. Because I think no matter how we go, we're gonna have to wander around quite a bit to find the end. What else? I'm gonna boot up Skate, but also I want to do this next time. I do want to check my game list. There's a lot. Right, we're gonna get into Baldur's Gate hopefully this weekend. We were talking about potentially Friday for Escape the Backrooms. Not sure yet. It's gonna be fun. We get Skate up though. I feel like I've just been taking like big, deep breaths. This Friday, nice, because you know the DLC comes out. It's not a free DLC. I think it's like $8-9, but it comes out on the 12th. So if you finish it this week, something dropped today. The weekly. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I don't want to, no pressure, obviously, but you mentioned potentially starting back up. And I was curious about that. I don't even see my cat anymore. I could turn on the rest of the lights now that we're done with the zoned in stuff. Season 2 will be extended. That's fair. I think a lot of... I'm not the only one who fell behind. Modified grabs. Really just modified grabs in challenges, and it'll take care of itself. Excuse me. I also have a timer going for fries now. It is weird playing this game, because like all of these blue ones, it's just better to have another person. I don't actually know how much better, but... Right, and it probably wants me to not do that. Not like that. Their soundtrack got a lot more Tony Hawk, I think. Yeah, I'm like rusty at all of the games I was playing. I went into Fortnite the other night. It was not good. I would love to see somebody really good skate in real life. Because I feel like I've seen people like do kickflips and stuff, but I've never seen like anybody really do like lines. More productive. That's good. I've been more productive, but it's also I've been like tired. I need to change my game and title. Right, today is day 365 now. It would be nice to do a check-in on this maybe too. Because 1 year, I mean, I basically just made it like a little bit of a dent into like A2 stuff. Oh my god, it's all stylized backwards. I'm glad my, yeah, and that was like, I was a little more casual at first because I wasn't as sure about it, but it does feel good seeing numbers go up like that and thinking, because I do think they do a good job of like gamifying things. Like they give you all the stats and it's nice seeing like, oh, like they've given me like 1,000 words or whatever, which I think was the last big one they handed me. I feel like words aren't hard, but the grammar, that's what's hard. Putting everything together. I can smell my French fries. That seems very fitting for you, Masako. I think you said that was your favorite game. I wanted to going back to the heart after, I was on the Hornet badge when I was doing Silk Song. Man, that's a hard game. That game wrecked me. It's a broken ankle. I thought they just dropped the DLC. Is it coming up? Because it was Woolhaven, right? I thought that came out like last week. Okay. I'm still debating. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the Gator game. I haven't heard about Requiem. But Gator game, I'm pretty sure. I think it's gonna be the thing where I see everybody else hyped about it and it's like, well, I mentioned a backlog of stuff I would like to get through. I don't know, I could also boot up something small like, I'm trying to remember, like Geometry Dash or something. Because that's not one I intend to beat. It's kind of one I just intend to, like, mess with. Is this Sunny Day Real Estate? Yeah, it's gotta be. Because I know they added a song, but I wasn't familiar with the song. I think the only song I know by them is 7. Oh, and also, I'm going to go check my food.
Oh, there we are.
Screaming in public restrooms prank.
Cat food! Damn it!
Lizard.
You smoking filtered crack, you stupid piece of shit.
Oh my god. Put my headphones on. I didn't realize how loud it was. Yeah, I got some really good sounds in this last batch, too.
Cringe. All hail Plankton!
Imagine being named Leroy Jenkins before the meme popped off, and then you're stuck with that. That's such a cool sound. I like that. This one's good.
You got
I don't think that's how that was supposed to happen. This is so sloppy. That's funny that you mention wow, and then we get the wow, 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 wow. I just don't want to bail at this point. It's done. Yeah.
These beats are dope.
I'm not sure I've ever seen the context of that. I gotta see him live at one point.
I can hear all of you over there.
I don't think I know what that's from. My chores.
Wake up! Wake up!
I got a ton of boxes to bring out. It's literally it's a good portion of my room.
Bummer.
Yeah. I probably am just gonna break them down.
Fuck!
I'm so glad I turned off that dialogue.
I like drinking beer and smoking cigarettes. Do I like to party? The answer is yes.
It is interesting how often some sounds hit back
Have you
to
ever
back.
had dreams that you had?
I think it's the birthday paradox, though.
You can do so. You want him to do you so much you could do anything.
Oh. Wrong way. I saw a guy talking and was like, you know how people say you can only fold paper in half 7 times? It was basically like, well, theoretically, how big would it be if you folded it 50 times? Oh, Misa. Hold on. And the number is like insanely unintuitive. It's like, I remember it was like enough miles to reach like a good portion of the way from like, I think it was like Earth to the sun. Because it's just, once you double anything 50 times, it becomes so big. Thought that was interesting. I don't remember the number, so... You all got internet if you're here. You can Google it. I'm not gonna Google it. Yeah. Could you imagine the world if the internet went down?
Peaked. Let me tell you something. I haven't begun to peak. And when I do peak, you'll know. Because I'm gonna peak so hard that everybody in Philadelphia is gonna believe it.
I don't think I'm doing any peak tonight. Hold on, I'm gonna get my corn dog.
I'm drunk.
Onion.
So dark. I forgot to turn the lights on. Wow. I was like expecting that one to go somewhere, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that something was gonna happen.
Your mental state is being temporarily adjusted in order to calm you. Please remain calm.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a f***, it's not your birthday. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill a buzz. I'm in the having sex, I ain't in the making love. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting rough.
I forgot about that one until it started like,
Someone put a picture
yeah.
on Facebook of
This
a
is a
cow
good
and
one.
said, "This is how Shay looks." She read it with the tears streaming down her cheek. Then she went to sleep permanently. She drank bleach.
Dude, I think that might be like the weirdest rapper story I can think of. Uncle Adams.
Idly ho, neighborinos.
I was looking at that picture of me the other night. I was like, it was like me realizing that I don't take pictures of myself enough. And so I was like, let's find the pictures of me from this last year. And like, it was like pictures of me doing like, like pictures I took for emotes in the Flanders. And just like, my last year of photos was just all, oh, wow. Please don't do that, Misa. All just shit posts. Ow. Ow. Me? Like now, here? I was gonna say, this is like basically how I look in real life. Yeah, here, hold on. I know what the issue is. It should be notably better. Mooning you all. I feel like even if you did like pixelize it, Twitch still wouldn't be very happy. I don't even know. I think I skated right past the thing I was trying to do. There is something that's just like satisfying about playing this game in a way that doesn't really make me that motivated to do like quests and stuff. It's just very like non-rigid and free until you have to get stuff like goals. This guy sounds manic as shit. That's all I can think every time I hear this. No. I gotta get the ramp one, not the, Y'all like corn dogs? I prefer hot dogs. But I don't want to do the hot dogs and the buns. You know what we should do? I might get the supplies for a lasagna dog. It's been a thing a while. I do think that would be pretty good. And I like lasagna, I like hot dogs. So even if it goes poorly, doesn't really matter. I just eat it separate every other meal. What am I doing? Oh, right. Nice. I don't know how I would cook a hot dog at this point. I feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea to just like boil it and then air fry it. Get the crisp. Microwave it. What do we got here? Okay. That's interesting. Excuse me. Right, gymnast plant. 1 foot grab. It's probably all down here. Ugh. That sounds pretty good. Earlier today, I had rice and I took some, like I just chopped off like a third, excuse me, of a cabbage. And I put like just ginger, soy sauce, and olive oil. And just like painted it, threw it in the air fryer. I think it was at like 300 for like 5-6 minutes, just enough so it gets like soft, and then just threw it on rice. It was pretty tasty. I need to figure out the gymnast plant and remember to get my modified grabs in. Wow, I'm really bad at this. And that was something I realized too, is like people, and I'm sure it's different, like having cabbage soup, like Willy Wonka in the, well, like Charlie and Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. but like when you spice it up and stuff, I think it's actually pretty tasty. If I were to make ramen, and like people say like, what if you have 2 things to add to ramen, what is it? I honestly think it would probably be like just cabbage and wontons, like frozen wontons. Tastes like enough of a meal at that point to be... Alright, I'm gonna check how to do it. Even though I'm stubborn about it. Gymnast. RB. B. Garlic chili oil. I don't even know if I've had that. I think it might also depend what kind of ramen. The ramen I get is like Shin brand, like bone broth ramen. It's not like, I mean, it's not like expensive, but it's not like super cheap. I'll get it right this time. Yeah. And egg would probably be the 3rd thing I would add at that point. But I feel like if it's, I did like egg and like cheap Maruchan ramen for a long time in college. So I don't, those 2 together, I just immediately like, nah, I can't do that anymore. Oh, I already did that thing, so it's just about... Nice. I liked that echo on that. I kind of missed the Duck Sim soundtrack. I wonder where they're at. We should check in, maybe like not even boot in, but like, I think I'm too stupid for that game, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna get the expansion just to get the satisfaction factor. I also am hoping to start at some point Tears of the Kingdom, and like it's gonna be my first Zelda in a really long time. Played Breath of the Wild in like 2020, I think. I haven't done a Zelda since I streamed, and I haven't done this one. But I'm historically a really big Zelda guy. Played a lot of them, like at least a dozen, maybe like a dozen and a half of them. Because I played Oracle of Ages, Seasons, like Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword. Played the original one. Minish Cap, but I didn't finish it. Phantom Hourglass, I think I finished. There was another one that had a train. I didn't finish that one. Like Spirit Conductor or something. I don't remember that. I know there's more, but... Right, Ocarina of Time, which I did finish. Majora's Mask, which I got to the end of and did not finish. That last, like, day is stressful. I don't like games where I'm on a timer. I'm going to have to pick the right day for that. Also, I mean, I just keep talking about all the stuff I want to do. There's a mount for a camera coming, well, for a phone that I'm going to use as a camera, because I have the stuff for IRL stream, and my phone is fine. Part of me is like, I could literally just, yeah, put it on my scooter around, wall mount. I got so many mounts at this point. Here, hold on. Forgot I had food completely. I moved it. Oh. I saw a selfie stick for like $30 at a thrift shop, so I picked that up. I have one for that coming. I have the little one I used to use as drum cam. It'll be good. And then I have the external battery because Twitch streaming takes a lot of phone battery, like a lot of phone battery. And so I have an external power source with like 2.5 phone charges, like full charge, I think, that I just shoved in my backpack. And then I have probably just gonna bring like that, a water bottle, maybe like some really small snacks, but just go off. The first place might be the place that I didn't wind up. It got too hot. This was a while back. I did a poll on your Discord, and before it was called your Discord, and we were gonna go to the grotto. It's like a little north, Portland. It's not bad. It would be a lot of fun. I'd have to be respectful, so I might have to like not talk, because part of it is a church, but I think there's also like a whole garden and like maybe even caves, I think I heard. How have I still not done it? Generally speaking, though, my camera is just a little crap webcam. It sits on one of my monitors. Nice. Hey. What the fuck is this part? What are my tasks? 1 foot grab. Okay. Oops. God damn, sometimes when they ragdoll, it's so painful looking. I didn't think it was gonna work, but it was worth a try. Gameplay is so trash. I just need one solid modified grab. Did I already get it? Yes. They definitely... It's definitely a bit of a drip feed. What do we got here? General score. Modified grabs. Pull the grab. That's easy here. Just gonna do that. I'm sure this is the big one they want, you know? It's kind of warm. Oh. I love their little sounds in Ska. It's like a bunch of toe stub sounds sampled from a video game. Ah. You want me to do stuff in Brick Switch? That song could have been okay. I like where that was going. Sounds like sitcom music. My memory is so garbage. Is it literally just 4 trick sequences? Yeah. Yeah, I would dodge out of the way too if somebody came at me like that. Why am I so bad at this? Because I stopped playing. Dino Jr. is such a funny band. Are these not 4 trick? 4 trick combos in Brick Switch? Steamer's Reach. Who named that? Same person who wrote all the AI dialogue. That's just a lot. Oh, like a bunch of them. I didn't see that. We'll wait until somebody else wants to skate to do all those. Because again, those are things that I think are going to iron out. Just doing challenges. Oh my god, I never changed game, did I? I don't think I did. I think I said I was going to and got distracted. Yup, that's what I meant to do. Hi, I know how to type. I don't think this game's forte is exiting out properly. Well, this boots up. I assume this has already loaded because I was on recently to grind some stuff, but definitely not fried chicken. It's in library. Okay. Beautiful. I could go for some fried chicken right now. Hold on, I'm going to go take my sweatshirt off. I yanked my headphones out.
Fear not, my new best friends. I will take you on a tour of Springfield's finest establishments. Come on, let's go.
This will be fun.
Oh, science. Well,
I don't know how long I'll be going with this either.
created by science, my dear child. Scientific method.
Following the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics, my banana shape shouldn't inspire panic. It only follows
Tasty.
organic form, world transform when exposed to the storm. Or perhaps it was some genetic drift from my time in the rifts.
Gonna get a soda. How did I trip on that cable? Sorry if that was unintentional ASMR. I move away from the mic to chew. Chocolate Rain was wild in hindsight. Because he had the, I move away from the mic to breathe. Which kind of got, like, joked on, but he's not wrong. Yeah, I can't fucking type, I guess. It all went bye-bye when I took all that time without a computer. Give me money. Nice. Easy. Hopefully we have the money. And get a buddy. You work for me now, buddy. I should be more careful about cash registers because the money is now resetting. I can't just save up and be like, oh, I want to buy everything right now. Probably a good thing. Hell yeah. XP maxing. All of this. It's so sloppy. And finally, like, working on exciting past tense stuff. I kind of went into review mode. I was just, like, not really doing active conjugation stuff. I mean, I did work on the chart a lot. But a lot of it was just like, alright, I'm gonna listen to stuff until, you know, like, sounds right kicks in. I don't think it's the only thing you can do. Like, if you only do it, you're not gonna learn. But I do think it's a very helpful part of learning to just, like, mass expose yourself to stuff you already kind of know. And just slowly push that. Grab new verbs and stuff. I did get a bunch of new verbs I need to remember. I didn't think it was gonna let me. I actually made it further up than I thought, and it almost gave me hope. Big shots. Sign me up. I do think I'm finding a good balance. Because, like, some of it today, it's like, I was doing my homework today on the bus, and it wasn't that bad. Like, I'm starting to get, again, it's like, well, you know, me, you, him, her, whatever. I'm excited. I'm hoping to do more peek and stuff like that. It's just not always the easiest thing to set up because I can be a person who is very last minute about stuff. I feel like part of me is also like out of the habit on just streaming. I don't feel as yappy as I was. Speaking of which, Yip Yap came out, or Yap Yap came out. Anybody wind up getting that? Oh, don't. Okay, yeah. Don't forget to bring a towel. I'm not gonna try. Oh, it's got a scope. I like that. Nobody has really come after me either. I mean, there's been people, but... Wait, haven't heard of what? The volume was set for, like, chatting. And just for fun. We made it less convenient to do this. I think it released like this week. It's just like a friend slot, but the demo was really popular and blew up. I don't actually know what the gameplay looks like. I don't remember. Friend swap is a fun format though. I know a lot of people, you know, it started with like Repo and Lethal Company, but I don't think those are my favorites by any means. I think I like Peak the best of the friend swaps I've played. Perfect. Let's get him. I think they lowered my difficulty in lobbies because it's been a while. That was chaotic. GG is already like past level 200. I was surprised. People seem to really be liking this season. It just seems like a regular season to me. There's still like a lot of the season left. Oh, it's just talking about that. That's a good feeling. Like, I don't feel like it's not like, it's like relief, you know? I I got the acupuncture done today, and it was pretty interesting because there was one point where it was like, I don't even know what she did. It was just like, she pulled my shoulder back in a weird way, and then just like wasn't even really pressing, just like lightly touching and like moving. And I was like, I don't know. Also, there was this weird thing that I haven't had before. She called it, I think, like a chi ball. But essentially it was like I got up from the acupuncture, and where one of the needles was, there was just like this like weird like swelly thing under the skin that it didn't hurt. It just like itched. And she just was like, hold on. And like literally just like rubbed it for a minute, and it like the whole thing went away. And it's like, I mean, it feels like a little tender, but like weird. Like my whole skin felt like there was something under it. Dude, I don't think doctors understand human bodies the way we think we do. Yeah. Of course, this is the mode I wind up in. Might decide on something else to start new today too, honestly. I mean, it really depends on me booting up probably earlier in the day, but I mentioned it being pretty soundproof, so the singing stuff should be the same while I'm using this mic. I think I am just going to use the SM versus the expensive mic, because the expensive mic, I think, it's higher definition, which is good, because you get more of the sounds, but that also means like more background sounds. I think that's one of my top 3 favorite GG emotes. Because I don't even feel like he's... Wait, clip what? I feel like he's I don't know, he doesn't strike me... I would never know that he isn't just from the US unless he mentioned it. I mean, they're basically... Not even basically, they're next to each other. Is he super Canadian? I don't know if we've talked about this. I'm like basically like lifetime, not banned, but like they're gonna interview me for the rest of my life every time I try to go into Canada. So I don't want to like make plans to go to Canada. It was just this whole weird, I don't know. One of those things where just everything that could go wrong does. Nothing like illegal. I think it was like a homophobic border guard. And I was going with my best friend. Because the turning point in mood was they're talking to us, and it's pretty normal. And then they like ask for our IDs or something. And my friend opens his wallet, and his boyfriend's ID is in there. and then he was like, he seemed like weirded out. I don't know. And it just like, it was weird. And then they basically like got our phones, and it was prior to pot being legal, and I had texts about pot. And they were like, you're gonna sell. And it's like, you checked my luggage. Like, I ain't got shit, bro. I'm not, you think I'm gonna get it in Canada? Like, but yeah, and then my friend was a flight attendant after that, and he went to Canada, and every time they interviewed him, it's like, all right. Like, they let him in, but it's just like, really? Why? think it was just like a grumpy border guard, like power tripping, honestly. Oh, fuck. I've never used Temu. I don't trust it. Also, like, I don't know. Part of the reason I like thrift shopping isn't just like, kind of feels like the lottery sometimes. It's exciting. But, it's also pretty sustainable, which is nice. Like, I don't feel good about just buying crap on the internet if I know I can go somewhere and get the same thing, like, cheap and used. Hell yeah. And I'm gonna wait here because I think if you do it too fast, it like realizes you're going really fast. I want grape soda, but it all has like red dye, red 40 in the US. So, like, I didn't care about it for a long... Like, I would joke about it, because it was like, oh, yeah, it's, like, not good for you. But what really set me off at the end of the day... This is, like, I think, right towards the beginning of when I started streaming. It was, like, I realized it has petroleum as, like... Isn't it a petroleum product? It's, like, you're literally eating oil. It's kind of gross. I don't think that's good. Yeah, and then they had the study about the DNA damage, and I was like, ah, shit. All right, well, that's probably not good. I've seen X-Men though, so it can be good. It's all about the luck of the draw. You can like lose all of your hair and get a bunch of tumors, or you can get superpowers, and you never know which until you try it. What if I take this one slow? But yeah, I guess playing Liminal Core earlier too. I think it's gonna be a lot like pools. I think I just need to be more aware of which options I'm taking. Like, not like I could draw a map out for it, but maybe like how I was calling one place the Metro, and it's like, just remember the places that I've been. Oh. Sad. Why am I getting that white pixely stuff? Uh-oh. I keep forgetting that this doesn't have a boost. Okay. It's a lot of car sounds. Where'd my board go? Hell yeah. Uh-oh. It's fine. I think this is one of my least favorites. It's so touchy. That's actually pretty good. Are we gonna win? It's always weird watching this guy skate, because I do not skate with my left foot forward like that. They call it normal and right foot is goofy, but I feel like, does everybody not skate goofy? I feel like normal is less common. Just of the people I knew, at least. My phone is low battery. Nah, I'm out. Friend requests. I don't know who they're from.
From 100 miles away, and somehow I still make it work. But
Wait, my headset isn't connected. I think all I have to do though for drums is balance, and it'll be a lot easier. Because, I mean, I'll hear it all through my headphones. I don't get it. That was my dance. Here we go. Right, I got when Charlie was back, I got a shit ton of Pokemon openings. I think it's at least like a 10-pack. And then a bunch of stuff that I haven't claimed yet. I want this balloon. I think they thought that was gonna kill me. Like, okay. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say in ranked, it's really gonna be about those early game ones. Weird. Rank protect. What do you mean? Whatever. I might swap to reload too. I don't know how so quiet. How all of that works. Let me also poke around in my Steam library and see if there's anything calling me. Yeah, I got a lot on my to-do list for that kind of stuff. Just scroll down all the way to the bottom. What have I not touched yet? I don't even know what some of this Undercroft Warriors. It was like an Undertale type. Looks like Warhammer Vermintide 2 is free. Untitled Goose Game. Tiny Terry's Turbo Trip is one. Or we could just do something stupid that I might not finish. I did that Blue Fire game and it was just not compelling in terms of feel. Antechamber. I look at the list and I don't even remember what's what. Why does my phone keep buzzing me? It's telling me it's dying. Master, I am hungry for battery. Give me the electricity. Sus Studios. My phone is just yearning for the juice. Oh, wait a second. I think this one only does 75. That's a pretty good start. All we have to do is be better than somebody now. I am noticing they did have the jetpacks, but they're really squirrely ones. But in a much lesser capacity. I don't know if it's luck of spawns or what, but I would assume at this point that they got pretty nerfed. There's this thing I've noticed where it's like, I just get like phrases in Spanish popping into my head, and then I have to think about it for a second. I was like, what is that? Well, sometimes, I don't know. And then sometimes it's like, brain is just recalling random phrases. Right? We got to do that check-in. Today is day 365. It's been 1 year. I feel like I made massive progress, though. I went from like knowing nothing, pero and stuff like that, to like actually kind of understanding stuff. Like I hear stuff at the store sometimes, and it's like I know what they're talking about. Sometimes not even just like know what they're talking about. It's like I know the conversation. Like wow. I really fell for the invisible bit. I feel like this is by no means the best way to level up. I'm gonna go to reload since there's quests for it, even though I'm not a big fan of that mode. I'm sure you'll see why it winds up being like getting hunted, because I'm shit. Most important reasons for playing ranked. I have all the sets, no? Kinda cool. Not really looking to play Rocket League again yet. Welcome back. I remembered like the second you left about no wait, that's not the right one. About put the Pokemon game. I got a shit ton. Oh, it's over there. It's not showing. Let's try that one more time. Did I break my link when I was making the video? Looks like it. God damn it. Let me check my link real quick. They changed it. Is that it now? What the fuck? Did it all broke? Why? I'm just double checking the link. I don't think there's a reason why. Let's try this. God damn. Well, I should first of all, I need to undo those, I think. It's all busted. God damn it. Let me check the shop really quick. There's got to be some mismatch. Sorry, I know it just got really quiet. I'm just confused now. I might have to mess around with this. It says it's sending to that address. All right. We'll do it tomorrow, I think. But I do need to open one of the packs just to not waste the stuff. What do we got here? I like the hands on that. These are also cool, the cards or whatever. We'll do one more, and then I'll go in for the Spanish stuff that we can try out. Hopefully this weekend we can get a group together and catch up on skate stuff. I am so far behind. Yeah, nothing good. That's a bummer. I might know what it is now. It's loading me in. I hope. There we go. Oh my God. Push it over there. Now we can do it. I don't know why. Yeah. All right. So, and I haven't opened any of these new ones. We get to sink in on a bunch of them. Open 10 packs. How much do I have? Might be able to do two packs or 2 10 packs. All right. I actually did pull through like the Wonder Picks full art, and that's the only card I already have. So this should all pretty much be new. It's pretty cool. I like that. I don't know that one. I assume it's like way newer gen. Nothing super special there. Another Toxel, but a different kind. Nothing huge. Oh. I don't think anything huge is coming in this pack. Oh. I'm wrong. I'm pretty happy to be wrong about that. That's the one I have in MMO2. Which is funny, I got that one after the Cubone in MMO. And I do have the shiny Cubone. Did I do something stupid? No. I wasn't sure there was a way down for a second. I like finding a jetpack like that early. I do feel so out of the habit yap-wise. Like, I definitely feel like I'm not in that mental state where it's just... Sometimes I feel like I can talk endlessly and I'll never run out of things to say. And sometimes it's like, huh. So there's just nothing up there. That's... Fun. This person probably wants to kill me. Probably. Just wants to kill me. I might have been disproportionately scared, but I'd prefer to run and help the score, right? And we can open these even though we're in ranked. Again, I don't see the background color that makes me think anything special is coming. I don't know like any of these Pokemon. This one's pretty nice though. Music. Interesting. Not how I would design a music Pokemon, but I like this monkey thing. Good dog, monkey. Sounds like something from Avatar. I did think that was funny in the show. That it was always mixed animals, and then at one point he like goes to the spirit world, and there's like a bear. It's just a bear. I think it was a bear. See what we got. That's nice. We'll go full screen for that. I feel like everything... You mean seeing the Pokemon? We're probably about to... Yeah, almost done. That's it. That's oh shit. That's not it. We got a whole second draw. Forgot about that. That sound makes me think somebody else is flying up on me every time. Not seeing any cars. Wait, you never saw Avatar? I think you would like that show a lot. I think that's the best show Nickelodeon maybe like ever put out. Like I feel like Disney, it's Gravity Falls, Cartoon Network is Over the Garden Wall, and Nickelodeon had Avatar. It's really, really good, yeah. I was grinding the Zuko skin for like almost a year waiting on that. It's a very cool show. It's really I think interesting because it's like it can be both very serious and very funny. And I think it's good about making like the serious stuff understandable to kids, but still like powerful to adults. Like the way everything is written is really nice. The animation is like consistently great. Like some of the faces they make, or like some of the things they say. And it's one of those shows where like they're thinking about a ton of stuff, and it's a bunch of little details you don't really... They don't state things overtly. They kind of just imply stuff. There's a reason that keeps getting remakes, but... Yeah, that's like one of my probably... like favorite shows of all time. Like not my absolute favorite, but it's very high up there. I think Jaquette really likes it too. Where's my... Where's that even coming from? Stop. No, like, I mean, the fighting is really good because there's like all the different nations and they all have, it's like not real martial arts, but it's all like based off of martial arts that are real. Like they brought in experts and had consulting for some of it, and it's just like the fight scenes are really cool. Barely got in that second 10 pack. Yeah, just it gets pretty crazy too. I feel like it's a show. It's like It's Always Sunny. In a very weird way, it's like It's Always Sunny, where like you watch it at the beginning and it feels full, and then it just gets like bigger and bigger as you get like more of the world and more of, you know, allies they make and whatever. Just in like almost that, I don't even want to call Sunny a slow burn. In a different way, it's kind of like, it's good at the beginning, but it's constantly like going up. I mean, and it was really popular when it came out too. Oh, nice. But I feel like Avatar is a show with like a little bit for everybody. The characters are like really consistent. It's just there aren't a lot of, ooh, getting lucky today. 2 shinies. Yeah, I like that full art. The full arts get me. What is that? Berserker. Oh my god. Dang. That's pretty cool. I hadn't seen the mega. I don't actually know how rare that is, but the border is cool. Viewer, thank you. Yeah, I do need viewers. Brian. There's like an alternate universe where it's actually spelled like that, I bet. Just like how we're in the alternate universe where Aaron has 2 A's. You know, you're always the alternative to something. Nice. Oh, right. Nice. What pack is this? This is the last one. Oh my god. That's pretty cool. We got super lucky today, yeah. It's gonna be cool watching these all slot. Because again, this is my first day like drawing these packs. So everything we got from this, aside from one, was today when we watched this all sort in. It is satisfying watching it all kind of plop into place. Here. I'm gonna hide. Yeah. Erica. It's like all of those names that were getting flexed on where people were like just making a like I'm trying to think of the weirdest spelling, just where people were like fucking up name spellings to make it unique. But they just make it hard to pronounce. I can't even think of any examples off the top of my head. All right, and then I got all these. Yeah, Tragedy. What a pretty name. Yeah, somebody's been gifting me a bunch. I did not check. I don't think I gotta thank them all. Pretty good. Experience farm produce, and then I'm just gonna I'm gonna keep chilling. Set up a stuff. Yeah, no worries, Charlie. Take your time. Still like a slight bump where that thing was. Weird. Bump isn't the right word. It's like tender. It's not bumped. It's pretty good. Okay, so we do get to send just tons and tons of things. Oh, so we can't actually claim these packs. These are just promo things. Charmeleon. I think all of the... It's a shame I can't bulk draw them, because I think they're all like one card each or something silly. Fireworks. I don't even need that. Yeah, I felt kind of behind on these. Another one. Oh god, so many of them. Yeah, I kind of just autopiloted a bunch of the solo battles. So many steps. Think about how much like virtual aluminum plastic foil we're wasting with every one of these openings. All that packaging just for one card. I think I saw something. Oh. Right, they're all just single. It must have been a weird loading glitchy error thing. Onyx. All you missed was like some Charmeleons and an Onyx that are just all these promo packs. It's such... I wish there was a claim wall for this. So many Charmeleons. I don't think you can trade promo ones either. Might give me points in ranked just for making it like towards the end. That's a pretty nice pull. Oh, so many. Endless promos. Sounds like an airport. Another Charmeleon. 5. Starting to get down to fitting them on the screen. Another Onyx. We just keep pulling the same stuff. Wow. Oh yeah, I think I talked about it earlier, but I went to the doctor today. I organized it so I had like all my appointments on one day. And I did finally talk to them, and they were like, yeah, your septum is fucked, dude. That's not how they put it. But yeah, I definitely broke my nose, and they're like, yeah, we'll send you somewhere. Because I have to, like, snap it around, and I can't breathe out of it. And so I have to, like, breathe out of my mouth sometimes. It's just stupid. It's weird to think about though, because that means my nose has been broken like 15, 16 years. Yeah, I think I have to go to an ENT. Go to an ENT. Bro, if this guy doesn't have bark, gonna be disappointed. But yeah, I think it's literally going to be that I see the person who does nose jobs and I just tell them to keep it how it is minus the like structural damage that smashed it this way. Because my nose inside, like this is the way my septum goes, is it's like way over. I can't do that. And so they're basically just gonna crack it, and also the bottom it like crunched up all the cartilage, so the bottom of it doesn't actually have cartilage. I'm pretty sure. It got like wrecked. Like I was dripping blood, and it hurt for like a few months. That'll be interesting though. So honestly, and the thing is, it's not even like I'm getting it fixed because it's like a pain issue or like an inconvenience, both of which are like true. And also like sometimes it gets irritated and I can like smell that like, fortified cereal blood smell. But the reason I'm getting it fixed is because I saw a study that talked about like people who pick their nose are more prone to dementia because it introduces like bacteria into your blood very close to your brain. And my nose has been essentially, yeah, it's that same deal where it's like it's created an open wound. And so I'm hoping yeah. Thank you. Get it? Oh yeah, that's the spot. But that's exciting. I've never. Bongo. What?
Cats. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance.
Wow. I said I was going to do Spanish just to check in. It doesn't have to be like a ton. I don't know what I'm doing after either. These passes are excessive. What's happening? Back. There we go. Fortnite, when they rap, it's so strange. Nasal cleansing. I've heard about people doing that. I don't remember why you're not supposed to do it. But I remember that you're not supposed to do it. Same with like ventilators that like are the CPAP machines. Am I thinking of the right thing? The things that make people with apnea breathe. That needs special water too. I like that. Like a paradise. That spin sound effect was so funny. Yeah, that sounds pretty serious. That's not good. All right, let me see what we got. I'm gonna keep going through with this stuff while I'm typing out skate, Fortnite, Spanish check-in. The next thing. I forgot that you could pull. Oh, I should pull up lo-fi so it's not quiet. I'm just gonna do this. I don't really want to do like grammar stuff right now. We'll see how good I've gotten with some of these.
Madre.
The mom.
Iglesia Ortodoxa.
Iglesia is church. It's like an Orthodox church. It's gotta be this. Yeti Snowball. I thrifted this for $8. Yeah. I think they're like 40 new. I felt pretty good about that. I wound up moving. So I got more space. Things have changed up a bit. I have a different set now. My mic is now on the stand I was using for the drum set, so I might do like singing stuff. We'll see. It should be good. I'm hoping to get new stuff going, but I need to have energy, and that means recovering a little bit from. Should change categories
Soldado.
too. Yeah. I think now that everything's mostly taken care of. The fuck. I was waiting for the TTS. That's not TTS. I don't know why. They never like this category when I try and swap to it. Oh, I need the... That's probably fine. What you mean like your stand arm? Is it not like the standard tip? Because most of the mics I have all attached to a similar like holder. El soldado. I'm going to assume is soldier. Soldado.
Hada.
Redeem, draw something on board Sporks coin 500. Charlie S. Real Misa. When you finish Spanish.
I'll do it now. We'll get this done with. Oh.
Impermeable.
Not. It's got. That's the wrong year. I had a green one somewhere. Beautiful. That's you can tell she's like a bird. I don't see. La. I don't even know what it was. I fat fingered that answer. Oh.
Extraterrestre.
Hold on. L. Oof. Maybe I should It does say it does like a bunch of different languages, and maybe that isn't the best. But yeah, that's the alien.
Regla.
That's the ruler. Levantarse. I don't know the word. Un pájaro. La carne.
Felpudo.
I'm going to assume it's this.
Copa.
Copa's tail. No? No, that's cola. Or like line. La copa is the glass. This is just las frutas. It's the same. I kind of figured, but and I remember the word for it's like pico from Minecraft, but I don't remember sword. Oh.
Codo.
Elbow. I don't know to tie. Abrir. No clue.
Girasol.
I like that. With because the flower like turns with the sun. It's interesting to be named for that in both languages. El padre y una bicicleta.
Cacahuete.
That's the peanut back here. I'm pretty sure. To lick.
Jirafa.
Yeah, giraffe. This is a gallino, no? Like gallineta, I think, from Peak. Comida enlatada, I think. Canned food. I don't know what that's called.
Azúcar.
Yeah, sugar. I don't know. I don't think I know any of the others. I gotta go back to my kids' book grind to get like all the animals and stuff.
Hacer pis.
It's gotta be the dog, right? Una entrada o boleto. I don't know slip. I don't know shell.
Bolsa.
Bag. Vendas, diez y jugar, like play.
Velo.
It's gotta be veil, no? I don't know. Arena,
China.
I think is sand. China, feo y hermosa. Is that the website? Yeah.
Ganado.
It's just like language learning, and it's pretty passive, and then you just come down over here and you decide which language you want. Well, first you decide your current language, and then you decide which language you want to be learning, I guess. It's just something for like word expansion. There's no function. It has a few games too. There's this it's like el piso, I know is the floor. El techo, I believe.
Techo.
Techo. Enchufe, I think.
Mejilla.
Mejilla. I'm pretty sure it does. I don't know. They got a lot of stuff. Rusia.
Rusia.
El pájaro. Like the hand, clock hands, chicken, and sonrisa is like a smile, no?
Pájaro.
I'm going. I don't know. Probably this, because this is a door, something that does something.
Pasador.
El pasador. Yeah. Ellos son. No. Ellos están jugando el baloncesto. Type of pepper, old. No worries, Charlie. Take your time. I hope it goes well. I know you're probably like in the middle of your day.
Baloncesto.
Early afternoon. Starting to get late here. El arpa, like to write. This has got to be palace and helicopter.
Arpa.
El armadura. El nieto is like your niece. Or no, it's your nieces and nephews. Nietos y nietas, I think. I think this one was like corset, essentially.
Armadura.
La lluvia, which is interesting because I always think about the verb, because when raining is yo viendo, not you viendo, and I was told that a lot of people misspeak it and it doesn't actually matter, but it stuck with me. A goldfish.
Lluvia.
I can actually get rid of this. Oh. Delgado y gordo. Guro is hard. This is somebody who writes newspapers. Fish.
Delgado.
It's gotta be la pila de no. Because this is something medical, I assume. La calabaza. I think that was something to do with food, but I can't remember what.
Pila de heno.
This has got to be the galaxy.
Galaxia.
An acrobat. El esquiador. The guy who skis. La pala. I think it's shovel.
Esquiador.
I don't remember. I should check instead of just saying I think. Oh, right. My phone went out and that's just been sitting there. I'm gonna go plug this in a sec. I'm just gonna do some random draw. Grecia. I don't remember the other
Grecia.
ones. El estadio. And then obviously like hospital.
Estadio.
Yeah, some of them can be pretty obvious. I wish they had more. La Medusa is this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pyramid. And this is like the pickaxe I think I was talking about. Like turtle or tortoise, I don't know which.
Medusa.
Like clock or watch. I don't know what that is. And I don't think I've seen any of these words, but my gut is to go with the one with canal in it.
Pozo.
No. El Pozo. Try to write them in my brain when I get them wrong. El Almohada is the pillows, I think. Okay. Cerradura. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Like, close and hard together. Like, close it hard, lock it. I know that may or may not be the etymology, but I don't remember this. 3. It's got to be one of these two. I think it was that one. Ojo is used in the whole. Interesting. Because the only other place I've seen it other than like I is like Ojo de la Tormenta, which is like still Eye of the Storm, but it is also the hole in the middle of the storm. Volar is to fly. That's all I remember.
Apio.
El apio. La ventana, yeah. I don't know the other ones.
Ventana.
La cortina. I think this is the scale. Brujo is witch or wizard. Hold on. I want to know what this verb is. Disparar. Right to shoot. I was actually thinking of that. I was making words for like games and stuff, and I did see that
Cortina.
earlier today, funnily enough. Sucio is dirty. This has got to be the same as in English, the rectangle.
Red.
La red. Adivina, pencil, salad. I don't know what that one is.
Adivina.
Yeah, barrel. Island. Shirt. Wait, coser. Is that to get married? Something like that? No, to sew. Yeah. They
Barril.
I wonder how they determined all of these. And they want this. But I feel like my impulse word when I see that is nevera. This is banana. Bocadillo. I've heard that can be a few things. That can be like a mouthful of something. It can be like a puff of smoke. No, I'm thinking of something. I'm thinking bocanada. This is bocadillo is like the little sandwiches. Refrigerador. Yeah, I've seen that one too. But this is the one that I want.
Frigorífico.
Gold. Dollhouse and
Pluma.
pen or feather. Guapo. Again, just like chili pepper, apple, bathing suit.
Guapo.
El Monumento, and I don't know any of the other. This has got to be chimney.
Monumento.
El Bombero. Colored pencil. I think this is like rope. No? No, that's cuerda.
Bombero.
Cordero. Is that like Taylor then? Lamb? Yeah, that's pretty far off. No one uses those. Refrigerador. I'll remember that. Las Tijeras. Oopty Subway.
Tijeras.
El Raiz. Despegar is like a plane taking off, I think. This has got to be like kitten, I assume. A live set? I don't actually know what that is.
Seto vivo.
El Raiz. What is that then? The root. Okay, I remembered it had something to do with plants. El Proyector. La Semana is the week. Modista, I think, is like a motorcyclist. And lavar is to wash. Modista. Dressmaker. That's pretty far off. That's pretty far off. Suecia is like Sweden. I mean, do they want door? That's not how I would draw door.
Puerta.
He's voting, votar, which I remember. My teacher told me a story about votar versus botar, which they sound the same, but it made me remember both of them, like to toss or to throw. Just got to be dorsal fin, or no, I don't know what part that is. This is like below rice.
Votar.
This is La Balanza. La Gallina is like a hen. Cleaning or washing the dishes. Columpio. I should know and don't. Swing.
Balanza.
For a year, though, I don't think that's horrible. El pecho construir is like to build. La cinta is like a tie or something, no? The tape.
Pecho.
Marron. It's like a block.
Marrón.
Oh, laberinto.
Laberinto.
El melocotón is like a peach. Las letras is the alphabet. Dog.
Letras.
El paraguas.
Paraguas.
La momia. Sorry.
Momia.
Honey. This is like cookie. And I think this is garage like in English.
Miel.
Garaje. Oveja is like an egg. I don't know.
Foca.
I thought tirar was to throw and pintar. It's like to paint.
Tirar.
No? Oh, it's also to pull. So to throw or to pull. Interesting. Yeah, bicycle, car, to draw. This is like a duckling. El patito. Yeah.
Bicicleta.
Besar is the kiss, boyfriend. Oh!
Novio.
Probably las pantimedias.
Pantimedias.
Potato. Probably this el remiendo. This is like to set the table, I guess, in English. And mountain.
Remiendo.
This is dark. You said lock earlier. I wonder if that's what they're...
Cerradura.
Yeah, it's like a bank lock. La sinagoga. Somebody who works for the newspaper, the king, and the block.
Sinagoga.
Los pechos.
Pechos.
El flamenco.
Flamenco.
El tatuaje. Como el canción de Jorge Drexler. The kids. I always forget this one.
Tatuaje.
La carroza. El huevo es egg.
Carroza.
Like to kneel. Well, this despertarse, I think, is to wait. La cometa is like a kite. Arrodillarse has to be kneel then. And toothbrush.
Arrodillarse.
El teléfono móvil. But I've heard it celular.
Teléfono móvil.
La varita, no?
Varita.
And they gave this to us earlier. La red, like
Red.
net. La jarra. And this is box. This is like roller skates. Tinta makes me think of like vino tinto, like dye.
Jarra.
I don't know. La tinta. Ink. Makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. Like the darkening. Like something tinted in English, like window tint or something. I did not. That reminds me though.
Madriguera.
I'm gonna minimize this because I did say I was going to check out a bunch of people's clips. Let me make sure it's not gonna show my name or anything. Wonder if the page just crashed. Something isn't like in that link here, but I know we have some clips I said I was going to get through. Yeah. I'll watch it on my phone instead of up here. I don't want to reset that all up. Oh. Where is it? All right, so we got everybody's clips. We're gonna come back. I think this is where I started missing them. Oh. Hold on. Why is it
Here we go.
Dude, those bees look unpredictable.
There we go. Yeah.
How many times did you have to do it to figure out
Here we go.
which ones
Got
you
it.
could skip and which you had to land
That's
in?
awesome. All right. Woo, yeah, we are out of Snow Barrel Blast.
God damn.
Look at that, baby. Yeah.
It reminds me of like the
that
people
was a little scary, but
who
we
play
are gonna keep
those
on
Mario
going.
custom levels.
Woo, yeah.
Shit is insane.
That
You sound
was
exhilarated.
Fun. We should do that again. We should.
All right, let's see what's after that. Duffy was also sharing some clips. You guys just disconnected. Oh. Guy rage quit on him. All right, let's see. I don't think I have a TikTok. Yeah, I don't. There it is. Oh, I don't know if you saw it, Dragon. I posted a goofy Instagram video about hair to your Discord. I don't know if you gotta watch that yet. I'm thinking about, I mentioned, I actually, while I was gone, I cut my own hair. I was just sick of the dead ends, and so I cut off like that much. Just enough that it's not like frizzing, but enough to like keep the length. I'm thinking about growing it out. I'm not sure how long though. The problem is really like at some point it starts getting to be a hassle brushing, and I need conditioner. Should go buy the conditioner now. I don't think I got a single secret score in this game. Cause that was the board ones. Yeah, that big jump you did down, this is part of the line Adrian would use when he was doing his high score runs. The most I ever got in Tony Hawk was in Thug Pro, and it was 16.7 million. But it was in a much easier level than this, and I was being cheesy. I didn't glitch break anything, but it was cheesy. It's pushed into overtime. What was the score you had to beat? Yeah. Not a single one. I remember Adrian having a lot of trouble on that, too. He's playing Sheik. Sheik was a fun troll character. I liked those throwing darts.
Bang! Hot! There! Shit!
Marth is an infamous edge block guy. Oh, right. I did see this one. Dude, I thought he's recording you with his phone on his screen.
Alright.
Oh, there we go. Yo, welcome. We're going through clips in the Discord, just checking out what other people have been up to while I was gone. Welcome Slick, welcome Raiders. Here, we'll hell yeah. Here, one more. That's what I got. What were you guys up to? I did see this one though. It's weird watching it on a screen like that. It's like I'm doing two screens at once. What is that? Yeah, if you aren't already following Wicked Slick, it's going to be really convenient with this pop-up here. See what he's doing. Also, he swapped his name to Positive. He was Deafy for like the longest time, and he still, I guess, is that on Discord. No cam. Which one is he? Okay, so he's still Sheik. I assume.
Dude.
Just trading kills.
Oh shit. That was awesome.
What is this? Dare I click this? Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, if anybody is trying to do that kind of stuff, there's a program that's free, DaVinci Resolve. It's pretty good. You do want me to click it? All right, let's see what's going on here.
Here, let me give you the whole show.
Oh shit. Dude, is he gonna fall over?
What do you think?
That's a fit. Yeah, have a good night, Dragon. I'm sorry that's the last image you're seeing before going to bed.
Yeah. Ow. Woo! Sandman!
He's playing a lot of different characters. I know a lot of Smash people just like zone in on one. What's going on in this one? Did he disconnect? Main Samus, I was a Cartoon Link guy back in the day. Oh, the other guy rage quit. Wait, is that the same? Yeah, I'm not going to click the same one again. The cool shirt, the GameCube. The guy rage quit. Oh my god. I've been thinking about doing Tears of the Kingdom soon too. I'm excited for that. Tears of the Kingdom as well. There is no Tears of the Kingdom too. I don't get. Oh. So it's like shorter, but you slow down a little bit. Ness was a weird one, yeah. I feel like a lot of the characters, you hit your move and it's instant. You know, you punch or you kick. And Ness always had like a delay so that you had to think. Like your electricity, you had to run it all the way around to shoot up. Or like when he threw the fire. I mean, it would hit the ground and puff up, but really you're trying to hit the guy with that shot. Or like, I think it's B, that green warpy thing. That was the one that really, I couldn't use Ness because he was just too slow for me. I feel like I haven't played that in a long time though. It'd probably be better as an adult, but people who play Smash are just, yeah, it's not really working again. They're just so good at this point. Here. Just type in a summary stuff. That's it for clips. I said we could do something else. Let's do one more thing. I'll try Geometry Dash. Because I know people like that. I'm not sure we'll revisit this or how much. We'll probably revisit it. And I need a title. Go with that. This game's all one button, no? How hard could this be? Famous last words. I'm gonna go plug my phone in. Rescued at 1 hit point. Ape class has begun. Yeah, they'll swap it to that. Gonna learn our shapes today. Finally gonna find out what that one with the three sides is. And I did finally figure out how to tweak this. Basically the second time. This isn't actually to the music. I need to go into the menu real quick. Did it not remember my delay? I think it was like you scroll over or something. Music offset. Let's try 500 and see which direction it is, because that 800 is almost a second. That's a lot. That's way off. Let's try something small. We'll make it 100. So it does need more delay than that. Is it? Am I figuring this out backwards? What if I take none? What happens? That's horrible. Okay, so it is, I do need a delay. Can't have to be that accurate. That seems like too much. I don't know how you're supposed to figure out shit like this. Guess and check. Oh my gosh. God damn it. I think this is good enough. I was actually watching this Martin on Spanish Boost do this. I didn't think that would kill me. Just got to assume everything will kill me. It's only 50 seconds. 56%. Oh god. I jumped and hit the ceiling. People love this game. I don't know if I'm people. God damn. I fucking suck at this game. What time is it? It's late enough. Dude, I suck at this game. I don't even know. Hell yeah. No, let me out. Well, I'm gonna see who's on and call it there for tonight. We do have some cool stuff coming soon. Stop. Don't talk over me like that. Kai is on. I never get to
This is
raid.
what I do, I sit on you. Sit on you. Sit on you. This is what I do, I sit on you. Right on your lap.
All right. Where's what from? The I don't know. I found it. I think it's Jet Set Radio, but I wasn't gonna say it because if I was wrong, that was a pretty iconic soundtrack. Oh, I wasn't even. My brain just filters those out at this point, in one ear and out the other.
Life's better when you're
All right.
under our roof.
I'll see you in there. Have a good night. Yeah, I am pretty sure it was Jet Set Radio. I never owned that game. I played it at my neighbor's. Oh my god. That's the outro, gang. Hell yeah. What the fuck? The fuck was that?